Guys, I'm gonna do a little crypto story here because I feel like that could be fun, you know. Because a lot of crypto guys are like they know a lot about crypto, but they're like really antisocial. At least I imagine them to be like every time I think like, oh, they must be cool because you know they all got like some NFT profile pictures. You don't really know how they look until they like start posting pictures of themselves, and you're like, bro, keep that in the drafts, all right? You're ugly. But yeah, anyway, it's like, dude, they all got like these beards and everything's like old dudes, no nothing, no aura, no aura. And I'm like a young guy. I'm like, you know, I can talk to the people like that. You see. So I'll do a little crypto story, and this is actually kind of funny. And you can watch this, and at the end of it, you're gonna think like, damn, that's pretty crazy, and it might kind of. You're either gonna be like, damn, how can you be so like strong mentally? It's either that, or you're gonna think, yeah, you're right, money isn't real. Or like it's real, but it's just a number, you know, it's just a number. And this whole market thing, anyway, that's the point which I'm gonna like explain. But that's the two options. So that's just a pretext, but you know, here's something I do. And I'm gonna try to keep it like a little brief with the needed information. So, you know, crypto, very simple terms. It goes up and it goes down. Okay, you've got a coin, and everyone's trading the same coin. You buying the coin right now, the only advantage you have is time. It's all about timing. We're all trading the same coin. So you buying it today, there has to be like, it's about the time. The time you buy it, that's all. So I'm just saying that to like illustrate um, what this is about, right? So you wait for the right time to buy. And I'm not going to explain the whole thing, but anyway, it goes up, and when it goes up, everyone's happy, and when it goes down, everyone's sad, and they start selling, right? Like fucking morons. So luckily, everyone is dumb and retarded, and that is why you can make a lot of money in crypto, because everyone is dumb. Seriously, it's that simple. So what happens, you know, I find this new coin, it goes up, it goes up, it goes up, and that's why like I find out about it, right? Because a lot of times you see these coins, these gems, like they call that gems, and it goes up, and then you're like, oh man, it's too late now. It's too late. I should have found out earlier. But people only start talking about it once it goes up, you see, and that's fine as long as you don't jump in with all your flipping money when everyone's talking about it, because that is the top, okay? So anyway, I found out about this coin, and it's super expensive. So I'm like, okay, well, it's too expensive now. I'm just gonna wait for it to calm down a little bit. And let's say just for like theoretical terms, just in percentage wise, it was $1, it went down to 50 cents. So I'm like, okay, I'll start buying a little bit, buy like $10, $20, $50, just small amounts, you know. But it's like a ritualistic first buy. It's a direction of energy. It's like, okay, I'm in this thing now, and this is a thing now, right? It's that first move. It's not about like, oh, I got $20 of the coin. It doesn't fucking matter. But it's just like a very intentional thing. Even more like philosophically or spiritually, if you want to go there. So I do that. It's 50 cents. Well, it keeps going down, 40 cents. Okay, buy a little more, buy like maybe $100. Goes to 30 cents now. I'm like, okay, kind of lost some money there, but doesn't matter, right? It's only like $50 or something. I'm down like $50. I don't know. So I'm thinking like, okay, no, it was up to $1. Now it's down to 30. You know, the hype's kind of gone, right? The hype's kind of gone. You can start scaling in now. Guess what I do? I start scaling in. Put a few hundred there. Goes down more, 20 cents. All right, lost another few $100. In theory, right? In theory, I did. In dollar value. You think I care? No. What do? I double down. Put 1,000. Well, and now it goes from 20 cents to 10 cents. You see? At this point, I've put like, I don't know, maybe even like 3,000. maybe more, probably more, maybe 4, and it's worth like less than 2. But what do? I buy more again, you see? And that you have to be ready. You have to be ready for that. You have to be patient, guys. You see how many people would have jumped in the first thing they saw it. Oh, it's a good project, bro. Eventually it's gonna go to like 10. Yeah, it might, but it might take a fucking year or two. And how much money you want to make? Like you want to make more than that. And bro, you're the kind of guy that's like, I'm gonna sell to you at the top again. Once it starts going up again, you know. But the point was that, what was I saying? Fuck, I got right. So it goes down. You have to be patient. That was what I was saying. You have to be patient, you know, because you have to understand. You have to understand about the principles of humans. That is all it is, okay? You can say Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. It's going to 1 million. Yeah, eventually, because the fucking dollar is going to 0. The dollar supply is infinitely increasing. So, bro, everything is going up in value, theoretically, in dollar amounts. The only thing that matters, the only thing that matters is human psychology, because you're gonna take money from the dumb guys. That is all you're doing. And all you have to do is push a button, bro. It's so easy. I don't see why people don't do this, but please don't do it, because the less people like me there are in the market and the more dumb people there are, the more money I can take. So it's fine by me, but I'm putting you guys onto some game right here, you see? Because everyone will tell you about like, oh, you have to like draw the lines and then like it goes down and then you have to like put the levels in the Fibonacci and then like research the project. It's like, dude, no, you don't need to do any of that. It's a coin, bro. Nobody needs the fucking coin. Nobody needs that. But it goes up and it goes down. So the only question is, are people gonna buy this? Are people gonna start buying this? After I buy it, that's the only thing. Do people trade this? Is this going to be traded? If yes, guess what? Sentiment goes up, sentiment goes down. Everyone's happy, everyone starts buying. Everyone's sad and scared, everyone starts selling. That is as simple as it is, guys. And it sounds like I'm trying to convince you to start like doing this. But again, I really don't care. But it's just it's so obvious. And that is also like the point I was actually initially going to make, because I'm going on like this whole rant right here. But what I was initially going to talk about is that on paper, you know, I lost a bunch of money. And it went to like 10 cents, remember? I started buying at 50 cents. And then it went all the way down to 10 cents, guys. And I bought a lot at 20. A lot, like, you know, like I said, a few thousand. And then it went again down. Bro, double. 50% of my money evaporated. But I don't care, because I understand. I understand that it doesn't matter. It goes up, it goes down. You cannot exactly time it. You have to accept that. As long as you keep more ammo, bro. Keep more ammo. The lower it goes, the more you have to buy. And of course, like, everyone's money is finite. So you have to, you know, you have to kind of, I'm not gonna say gamble, but you have to like, you know, you don't really know, but you can average it out, you see. Nothing's going down forever, unless there's like infinite inflation of that certain thing. Then it goes down forever. Like the fucking dollar, right? So, yeah, that's the point, guys. It's like, it's really simple like that. You have to just not give a fuck. Because, you know, it went down to 10 cents. And guess what? Now it's 16 cents again. And I bought a lot at 10 cents. So now that buy is up already 60%. So maybe I'm already like at break even. You see, you have to just be patient and know the game, guys. But I'm gonna triple my money here. Within a few months, it's going up again. That's how it works. And that, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling. I don't need any money from this thing. I'm just chilling like that, you know, because I know that kind of thing. I know that kind of thing. And that's not the only thing I do. There's so much more. This is the easy part. Okay, this is the easy part. Anyone can do this. And to me, I never understood as a guy how you could not do this. It's so easy. I've done this so many times. But you have to, you have to get your own like strategy or whatever, because this works for me. Other things I've lost plenty of money on because that wasn't my strategy. So I didn't really know, it wasn't close to my, what do you say, to my beliefs. So if you don't believe in it, you'll sell, right? If you don't believe in it, that's a problem. Like someone talks you into something, it's like, okay, I'll buy it. And then it goes down and then you're like, okay, what do I do now? You sell and then, you lose. So you have to believe in it. And also, you have to just be willing for it to go to zero, because anything can happen, whatever. I'm not going over the whole crypto thing, but I thought it was just like an interesting story about how it doesn't matter that it's just a number, I lose a few thousand in theory. I just keep doubling down because I know how this works. And that is why there is no fear. Of course, I see it go down, like, oh, more? Again? I thought it was over now, okay? Chill. But the lower it goes, the better. That is the thing. And that is where the mind comes in. That's where the mind comes in. Because whether you press that buy button or that sell button, that comes from here. The decision comes from here. The coin is going to do whatever it's going to do, okay? You just have to stick through it. You just have to keep waiting. Is anything changed with the plan? No. Then don't change your actions. Stick to it. That goes for everything in life, But I think this is a nice ending. And it's just interesting. It's just cool. I feel like thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being retards. Because making money is so easy for me now. Thank you. Seriously. I appreciate it so much. And that is the ultimate test. If someone's losing money in the market, they're like salty about it. It's like, why is Bitcoin so cheap? It should be way higher. Aren't you happy then? Why aren't you buying then? Why don't you just shut up and buy, bro? I can't believe you're selling at this. Why? Why can't you believe that? Didn't it clock to you already that people are fucking retards? Because frankly, you're probably one of them. I think you are, and that's totally fine. Because I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm watching, I'm just watching everyone lose money, and I'm like, that's another one. Thank you. Thanks for this, guys. Keep losing your money, please. Thanks. Yes. All right. Great stuff. Yeah, I believe in it too, man. You're really right. Fucking retards. But yeah, again, I love these guys. They, sponsored by retards. That's the market, literally. So I thought that was just an interesting bit about the markets, and it's something that I do, and thought, why not just do an episode about it? Could be funny, right? Let's see. Let me know if you like it or you don't. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I think it's an interesting thing. And us high IQ people, we need to know about this because we need to take that money. So yeah, enough said, right?